the NBA on 2K. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. Now here's MP. MP high post. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Edwards from the elbow. It's Bain with the rebound. Edwards against MP. MP, a screen on Edwards. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
For 3, Randall. Rice grabs the miss. Bain with a screen on DiVincenzo. MP, the pass to Bain. From deep, MP knocks down the long J. MP's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Ingles. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Ooh, you can break all the ankles you want. You still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Cooking, and it's Randall with the assist.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Kansas City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For 3, Randall. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Bain with a screen on DiVincenzo. MP drives in.
Powerful.
Yes!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Back to Randall. And here's Edwards outside. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Melton passes to Rivers. To the inside. Bain. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside, Ingles. Drains the triple.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
MP, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And both free throws good for MP. Timberwolves trail by 6. Launches it. They get it back. Pass to Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Bain with a screen on DiVincenzo. MP against DiVincenzo. Here's Rivers. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside Edwards. The jump hook. And the rebound goes to Kansas City, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to speak with the head coach for Kansas City. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, coach said about the 7-footer. Hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And so MP will bring it up for Kansas City. 8-point game. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, BA. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Edwards for 3. And the rebound goes to Kansas City.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Ingles, no good. Kansas City leading by 10. Here's Rivers. The shot won't fall. Randall with some nice D. Ingles finds Edwards. Oh, MP with a block.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Rivers' shot is off. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. It's stolen by MP. And MP gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Timberwolves, #1.
Great game planning by both of these coaching staffs as of late. Both teams have been effective defensively.
Reed passes to Conley. Miller, a screen on MP. Back to Reed. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
MP outside. Stolen by Miller. Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. Off the mark with a little step back J.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Down low. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Shannon. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Screen by MP. Rivers, the pass to Smooth.
Oh, wow! Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Miller. No made baskets yet. Here's Shannon. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Roy. Dillingham with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 9. To the middle. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The try by Rivers. Oh, got a piece of it. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Shannon. Unloads from 13. Here's Miller. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Kansas City on top, leading by 7. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Kansas City.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
MP is out there with MP. Then it's MP. Then it's MP. And it's Roy in at the 3 spot. And for Minnesota, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Dillingham. And it's Shannon in at the 3. And for Kansas City, they've got MP. MP is out there with MP. Then it's MP. And it's Roy in at the 3 slot.
Kansas City foul. Mason. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dillingham, covered by MP. Reed, a screen on MP. Dillingham with the bucket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Kansas City leading by 6. MP, a screen on Conley. Here's Mason. Oh, hey!
goodness.
How about that?
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting.
Oh!
Wow.
I can't believe he just did that.
Just wow.
See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
Randall with it. Now guarded by MP. Out of bounds. It'll be Kansas City's ball. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Edwards. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Melton with a screen on Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. King, the pass to Smooth. No good on the triple. And so Randall will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Trailing by 10. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something that D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
King, the pass to Rivers. King, tipped back in for 2. King's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career, so I never got to cash it. On one of those big 3-and-Ds, but I did win a championship playing that role, so, you know, there's that.
And Kansas City making a change here. Baines checked in. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. And it's Edwards in for Shannon.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Rivers' shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Dillingham. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Randall. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Conley. They push it up 4 on 3. For 3, Randall. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Kansas City. They love where they stand right now. First place.
Well, right now for the Knights, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Conley against MP. And the layup is good off the glass. Now just a 3-point Kansas City lead.
They're really working the paint now.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Outside, DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
And Kansas City making a change here. MP's checked in. Naz Reid's checked in for Minnesota. Ingles comes in for Mike Conley. Here's Rice. Melton on the wing. Stolen by Ingles. It's Edwards on the wing. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Bane's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to MP. Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Reid. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Kansas City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And MP throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Reid with it. Now guarded by MP. Back to Ingles. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the evening.
2 shots.
And Ingles drops them both. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knights. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Here's Reid. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
MP, a screen on Edwards. Roy. And Kansas City getting another bucket right there. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 4-point game. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Kansas City.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
High high arcing shot. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
And you know he has the floater in the bag, so Edwards decided to deploy it there.
MP scanning the floor. Payne with a screen on DiVincenzo, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And Kansas City making a change here. Right side Reed. And he hits it to tie the game. Reed's got 10 points in the game.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Kicks it out to MP. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Rice has got 4 assists now tonight. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And here are some point guards who have been very hot from beyond the arc this year. Up top, Reed, covered by MP. And it's MP with a rebound. Kansas City leading by 3. Inside, stolen by Reed. Edwards against MP from the corner. Edwards, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
MP outside. MP, a screen on DiVincenzo. MP, the pass to MP. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Naz Reid. Kansas City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reid, a screen on MP. Three-pointer. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Kansas City leading by 6. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the 3rd quarter.
And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic? So we don't have a...
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Timberwolves. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kansas City leading by 6. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt, and it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And MP throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
There's a screen. Randall outside. Takes a 3. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from MP. Puts up a 3. Randall pulls down the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Ingles. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots when...
Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge
my
jam!
gracious.
Big time right there!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
And Randall drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Randall. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
MP, the pass to Babe. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards a screen on MP. Beyond the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Rivers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 10. Randall right side. Over MP. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Ingles. 12 points for Julius Randle.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
DiVincenzo against MP. Payne with a screen on DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Fast break, Minnesota. Ingles finds Randall. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Melton passes to MP.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
For 3, Randall. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
DiVincenzo. With the steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so MP will bring it up for Kansas City. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Kansas City needs to get off the shot. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Payne with a screen on Edwards. Inside. To the inside. Randall. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Randall's got 11 in the second half.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Minnesota, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Conley on the attack. Outside for Randall. Back to Conley. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Rivers has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP outside. MP, a screen on Conley. Here's Rice.
Throw it down. When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh! And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull it off in the game, oh, that's impressive.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Brian, back to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Here's Rivers. He's got 15. MP, a screen on Edwards. Rivers, the pass to MP. Kicks it out to MP. Screen by MP. The 3. Rivers' shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 11. Takes it inside. And Shannon gets it to go. Kansas City is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. MP, the pass to Bain. Oh, and Reed with a block. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
King, he's checked in for Kansas City. MP comes in for MP. Clark is checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Edwards. Conley against MP. He's off on the layup. Kansas City leading by 10. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they get it back. Screen by MP. Shot clock at 6. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Here's Conley. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. MP, a screen on Conley. Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist by MP. Kings got 10.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
MP inside. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
MP right side. Screen by MP. Fires high post. And Kansas City getting another bucket right there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Miller, over MP. And that one comes up a bit short.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Roy. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Kansas City on top, up by 16. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got MP. MP is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's MP, and it's Roy in at the 2. Inside. Here's Smooth. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Randall. He takes it in, and that one drops for him. Randall's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, Randall's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
Mason the pass to Bain. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Randall. Here's Dillingham. Pulls up. The rebound by Melton. Melton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Randall. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Smooth's got his 4th rebound in this one with the step back. MP, a screen on Conley. Here's Mason, and he drives in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Reed, outside Conley. Now Randall, covered by MP. MP against Randall. No good there. Good D by MP. Randall with a steal to the middle. Here's Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Kansas City leading by 19. Here's Roy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. MP is checked in for MP. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Shannon. Outside Conley. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Count it. Good. Randall's got 23.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Screen by MP. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Conley against MP. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And the rebound goes to Kansas City.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Edwards against Melton. Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
MP is checked in for Bain. And then for Minnesota, Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. DiVincenzo, the pass to Conley. Randall inside. MP's there. And the shot goes in. Randall's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Out to the right wing. Here's Roy. DiVincenzo covering. Tries it from the top of the key. Roy's shot is good. Roy's got 6 points in the quarter.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Edwards against Melton. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. To the inside, Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Screen by MP. MP drives in. Pass to MP. Jacks up a three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Mason's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall left side. Got it. Good job in the low post. Randall's got 27 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Mason the pass to MP. On the take. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Randall outside. From deep. The rebound by Melton. Kansas City leading by 22. MP outside. MP, a screen on Gobert. Here's Smooth. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Outside, DiVincenzo. MP against Randall. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kansas City has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. MP, a screen on Gobert. Here's Smooth. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here. Fans going crazy right now. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. King, he's checked in for Kansas City. Ingles, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. MP, a screen on DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to MP. Back to MP. DiVincenzo with the steal. Ingles against Melton. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. 6 to shoot. Back to DiVincenzo. Over MP. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Here's Smooth. Defended by Gobert. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Randall outside. Edwards for 3. The rebound by Melton. Melton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knights.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And he's been a winner.
Look out! Ruthless!
How is the hoop still standing?
Ooh. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
MP against DiVincenzo. Here's Mason. And MP throws it down hard.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Back to Edwards. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really.
Oh, big finish!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And so it's Kansas City winning this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence.